It is now 6 p.m. on Saturday, July 26, 2025. This workshop of the Killeen Independent School District Board of Trustees is now called to order. The following trustees are present and participating: Susan Jones, Secretary; Marvin Rainwater, Board Member; Oliver Mintz, Board Member; Tina Capito, Board Member; and me, Brett Williams, President and Presiding Officer. Absent and not participating in this meeting is Board Member Rodney Gilchrist. For the record, a quorum has been established and is present. A recording of this meeting is being made and will be available to the public at a later date. We're also streaming this meeting on our cable channel 17 and on the district's webpage. As a reminder, anyone wishing to speak at public forum must submit their sign-up sheet at this time. In accordance with local board policy, public comment at special meetings is limited to items on the posted agenda. Each person is limited to 3 minutes. I will ask the audience to please refrain from public outbursts and to maintain decorum. For the record, we ask that all public forum participants begin by stating their name and the city in which they reside. Once complete, your 3 minutes will begin. Agenda item number 1, public forum. And I'm assuming we have no one signed up. Ms. Rudolph, is anyone signed up for public comment? Just want to confirm that no one has turned. As we have no one signed up for public forum, we're closing public forum and moving to agenda item number 2. The board will now convene in closed session for agenda item 2A, consultation with legal counsel regarding superintendent transition process, including naming an acting/interim superintendent and superintendent search process as allowed by Texas Government Code 551.071 and 551.074, and agenda item 2B, discussion regarding personnel matters, assignments, and reassignments as allowed by Texas Government Code 551.074. No voting will take place in closed session. Any action the board wishes to take as a result of discussions in closed session will take place after the board reconvenes in the open meeting. The time is now 6:02 p.m., and we are in closed session and will remain in this room right now. Y'all want to go to the So we're going to go, you all can stay in here. We're going to go into the superintendent's conference room for the closed session. Thank you. The time is now 8:38. There we go. 8:30 p.m. and we are reconvening from closed session. No action or voting took place in closed session. We'll now move to agenda item 3, which is consideration and possible action to accept the resignation of Superintendent Dr. Joanne Fay. Mr. Mintz.
Mr. President, I move that the Board of Trustees approve the resignation agreement with Dr. Joanne Fay.
We have a motion by Mr. Mintz. We have a second by Secretary Adams. Any further discussion? There being none, all those in favor, show of hands. We have 6 in favor, none in opposition, 1 absent and not participating, and that's Board Member Rodney Gilchrist. Passes by a 6-0-1 vote. You confused me. We have a motion by Mr. Mintz. We have a second by Secretary Adams. Okay, gotcha. Item 4, consideration and possible action to name an acting interim superintendent. Madam Vice President.
Mr. President, I move that the Board of Trustees name Dr. Terry Osborne as acting superintendent at this time.
We have a motion by Vice President Jones. We have a second by Mr. Mintz. Any further discussion by trustees? There being none, all those in favor, show of hands. We have 6 in favor, none in opposition, 1 absent and not participating, and Board Member Rodney Gilchrist. Thank you. We'll now move to item 5, which is discussion regarding the superintendent transition process. And I'm going to start that process off by allowing Dr. Joanne Fay on her last day up here with us to have a few words. So, Dr. Fay, the microphone is yours.
Thank you. So first and foremost, I want to thank the Killeen Independent School Board for taking a chance on me 2 years ago. It is, making a decision like this does not come lightly, but there are personal things in life that happen that change on a dime, and I'm making a decision to honor my family and be with them in the San Antonio area at this time. And so I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to have done what I would say is really, really good change work for the districts in the last 2 years. And in that, I want to thank my team, those that are here tonight and those that are not here, because there's an incredible there's an incredible opportunity for us to continue doing great work that has begun from people that are new here, but also people that existed here. And so to honor all of the teachers and staff and principals that have done an incredible amount of work in 2 years, but have been doing so for so many years since before I even got here. I just want to say thank you. This is a really great place. And my hope is that it's always a dream for the leader to pick who replaces them. And while it may not be permanent yet, my hope is that it will be. And so I wish Dr. Osborne best of luck. You have a great team, you have a great community, and I look forward to seeing the great things that you do. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Fay. And before I go on, is there anyone else, any other trustees have any comments, anything you'd like to share at this time? Okay. I think it's important, as we talk about the superintendent transition process, a few things that the Board of Trustees want to communicate to the community is that tonight we've selected Dr. Terry Osborne to serve in an acting capacity. It is the goal of the Board of Trustees that within 30 days, we're going to work pretty swiftly to have an interim that will be put in place within the next 30 days. On August 5th, we're going to schedule a meeting, and at that time, we are going to plan to bring in some individuals for interviews to consider them for the interim role. And it's important for us, we want the community to know that the most important thing for us is stability for our staff and students. And our pre-established systems and priorities remain unchanged. Our system scorecard and those things, they're not going away. We've had conversations with Dr. Osborne in closed session about the importance of just keeping things stable for our district as we go through this transition process. Immediately after we go from an acting to an interim role, after we get an interim in place, the number one priority after that will be determining what the search process will look like and what that timeline will be. And so information will continue to come to our community as we make those decisions. We will share that with you immediately. And so there are bright days ahead for KSD. Dr. Joanne Fay, I appreciate your service and your time. I appreciate you coming back on tonight. You didn't have to, and I appreciate you doing that. And so on behalf of the Board of Trustees, we say thank you for your time. And to our community, we say that we're going to get busy. We're going to self-reflect on what we've done, and we're going to figure out what we can do moving forward that will be in the best interest of our district so our kids can be in a position to learn to their fullest potential. And so with that being said, we're going to go to agenda item number 6. Madam Capito.
I motion that we adjourn.
We have a motion by Madam Capito. We have a second by Vice President Jones. All those in favor, show of hands. All those in favor, show of hands. We have 6 in favor, none in opposition, 1 absent and not participating. This meeting is adjourned at 8:44 p.m. on Saturday, July 26, 2025. Thank you.